So let's look at the earning potential. We have on the screen a couple of squares. The first one shows you the base price, and then we have a spreadsheet, a snippet of a spreadsheet that is showing you what it could potentially look like. I suggest pricing your clients with the value-based structure, which is what you are looking at, not an hourly-based structure. The reason is, once you get efficient, once you learn tricks and tools and softwares that automate some of these tasks, that time is yours again. So is now the right time? Interesting fact, 5,481,437 new businesses were created in just 2023. All of these businesses are going to need a bookkeeper. So it leads right to the next point. Demand for freelance bookkeepers is strong and it is growing. All of these new businesses do not need a full-time accounting department or accounting person. So that is where the freelancers come in. We can offer that back office support for a lower price point than it would be for them to hire somebody full-time. Finally, let's talk about some key concepts for bookkeeping. First up is the accounting equation. It is the foundation. The accounting equation is asset equals liability and equity. There's a balance. That is why those accounts, assets, liabilities, and equity are reported on the balance sheet. Balance is, they're not all pretty, so we definitely want ours to be pretty. Okay, so now let's talk about cash versus accrual accounting. The difference between the two really is all about timing. The cash method only cares about when money leaves the books or enters the books. It is most definitely the most simple way to keep books. Accrual accounting is definitely more involved, and that's why if you remember when we were talking about the earning potential, you would want to charge an account with accrual books more. And that's because with accrual accounting, when the money comes in or leaves has absolutely no bearing on when a transaction is recorded. It is all about when the service was performed or when the revenue was earned. Payroll processing is also one of the tasks that a bookkeeper typically does. There are a ton of software programs on the market now that make this so simple. Darcy and I do have a very favorite because it just makes it ridiculously simple. So that will be in the next section.
In this lesson, we're talking about AI, or artificial intelligence. So let's get into it. With how AI has been infused in today's bookkeeping software, the mundane tasks have all been automated for you, which saves you a ton of time and immensely improves in accuracy, aka less human error. It really has become the secret weapon. As a matter of fact, if as a bookkeeping professional you haven't embraced AI features yet, I'm afraid you're going to be left behind. AI is why you no longer need 25 years of bookkeeping experience or a college degree to do this profession. As long as you have the skills to use the software, anyone can manage clients' books and increase their earning potential. So now let's talk about QuickBooks Accountant Console. It does absolutely everything you need it to as a freelance bookkeeper. And while QuickBooks software for small businesses comes in 4 subscription tiers, they're called Simple, Start, Essentials, Plus, and Advanced, and they cost anywhere from $60 to $200 per month. The QuickBooks Accountant Console has every feature available as all of those other subscription tiers, but it's absolutely free to bookkeepers. Yep, you heard it right. It's absolutely free. And nobody's even checking your bookkeeping card at the door. Also, there's no such thing as a bookkeeping card because literally anyone can be a freelance bookkeeper.